Okay, guys, no matter what you do in life, personal development is an absolute must. That's why I do Miracle Mornings with you guys. How you start your day is going to be a direct result of how your day is going to go. Okay. Personal development is an absolute must. Now, this magic journey that we are about to embark on, okay, this is a 28-day fast activation. Okay. Fast activation to get you to activate the law of attraction and manifestation into your life. Okay. Did you guys know that you can have everything you want and everything you desire in life? Most of the time, it's not even your job to figure out how you're going to get it. Most of the time, it is just your job to figure out what it is that you want. Okay. Now, with this journey, with this personal development, it's going to be like everything else. It's going to be one thing to show up to the class. Okay. It's going to be one thing to show up to the class. It's another thing to show up with your notebook, taking notes, and to actually do the daily practices that we talk about. Okay. Who can commit to the next 28 days to activate the law of attraction in your life and manifestation to totally change the direction of your life and your mindset? If you can commit 28 days at noon, Monday through Friday, I want you to drop a 333 in the chat. Please drop a 333 in the chat. Marsha, do you have the link to the PDF that you might could drop in the chat? I'm doing this webinar from a different computer and I do not have it on it. Thank you, Miss Marsha. Okay, so without further ado, today is kind of going to be a prelude to what we're going to do tomorrow, which is actually day 1. Okay, we're still going to have a little bit of work to do. Okay, this is just going to get us in the mind frame. Now, I've been doing personal development with my team, no matter what company I've been doing that I have been in for the last year. Okay. Every bit of it's powerful. Everything we do is powerful. But when we go through the magic, there is something about this that is so powerful that out of everything we do, we see the most results out of this. But also, no matter what we do, whether it's the purpose-driven life, whether it is favor, we just got through going over you are a badass. Okay. Everything we do, it comes at it at a different way. It could be religious. It could be spiritual. You are a badass was something that, it was unlike anything we ever done before. It was rough. It was raw. It was hardcore. It was to the point. They all tell us the same things in different ways. Okay. So you guys have got to pay attention. You've got to take notes. Guys, know that I'm a very, very busy woman. Okay. Very, very, very busy. Okay. So if I am taking the time out of my day to do something like this with you guys, just know that I know that your time is just as precious as mine. And I would not do anything to waste a second of it. So if this would not seriously change the direction of your life, we would not be doing it. Okay. We would not be doing it. So today is kind of like a precursor to when we actually start tomorrow. Okay. So we're going to start by talking a little bit about, do you even believe in magic? Do you even believe in magic? Because those who don't believe in magic, guys, you're never going to find it. Okay. Do you guys remember like when you were a child, and you looked at life in just total wonder, total awe? I love watching my children experience life through their eyes. Life was magical. It was exciting. The smallest things were, just utterly thrilling to you. You were fascinated by the dew and the frost on the glass, a butterfly flittering through the air, or, any little strange leaf or cute looking rock that you would find on the ground. Okay. You were full of excitement when you lost a tooth because, it meant the tooth fairy was coming that night. You would count down the days till that magical night of Christmas, even though, you had no idea how on earth Santa Claus could get to every child in the world in one night. Somehow he did it, and he never let you down. Reindeer could fly. There were fairies in the garden. Pets were like people. Your toys, they had personality. Your dreams came true, and you could even touch the scars. Guys, your heart was full of joy. It was full of imagination. It knew no limits, and you believed that life was magical, okay? There's an exquisite feeling that many of us had as children. Everything is good. Every day promises more excitement and adventure, and that nothing could ever, ever thwart our feelings for the magic of it all. Do you guys remember that? But somehow, we grew into adults. In come the responsibilities, problems, life's difficulties. They started to take a toll on us, and we became disillusioned. Okay. The magic we once believed in as children, it started to fade, and eventually it disappeared. Okay. It's one of the reasons why, as adults, we love to be around children so we can experience that feeling that we once had, even if it's just for a moment in time. Okay. I am here to tell you, and I know that there are people on here that has been through the magic with me before. They can put it in the chat and confirm. I'm here to tell you guys that the magic that you once believed in, it's true. Okay. What it is the disillusioned adult perspective of life that is false. Okay. The magic of life is very real, and it is as very real as each and every one of you are sitting here on this call. Okay. In fact, life can be far more wondrous than you ever thought it was as a child, more breathtaking, more awe-inspiring, more exciting than anything you've ever seen before. Okay. When you know what to do to bring forth the magic, you're going to be living the life of your dreams. Okay. Then you're going to wonder, how could you have ever given up in believing in the magic of life? In the magic of life. You may not have seen reindeer fly, but you will see the things you've always wanted appearing before your eyes. Okay. Suddenly, you're going to see the things you've dreamed of for so long suddenly happening. Oh, I got the chills. You're never going to know. You're never going to know how everything weaved together for your dreams to come true, because magic, guys, it works in the invisible realm. Okay. That is the most thrilling part. How many of you in here are ready to experience magic again? Are you ready to be filled with the awe and wonder like every day when you were a child? Get ready, guys. Get ready for the magic. Okay. This adventure that we're about to take, okay, it began 2,000 years ago, okay, when life-changing knowledge was hidden within a sacred text. We're about to reveal a great mystery, okay? I'm about to talk about a passage that comes from the Gospel of Matthew, okay, in the Holy Scripture. It has mystified, it has confused, it's been misunderstood by so many people over the centuries. You've probably heard it before. We're going to go over it again. Whoever has will be given more, and he will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken away from him. Have y'all heard that before? I'm sure that you have. Have y'all heard this? Okay. You got to admit, when you read the passage or you hear this passage, it kind of seems like unjust. It seems to be saying that the rich will get richer and the poor will get poorer. There is a riddle, guys, a riddle to be solved in this passage. It's a mystery to uncover. Okay. And when you know it, a whole new world is about to be opened up for you. Okay. The answer to that mystery that has eluded for so many centuries, it's in one hidden word. And I want every one of you to write it in your notebook in big letters, type it in the chat. It is called gratitude. Gratitude. Let's take that one passage that I just read, okay, that sounded so unjust, and add that one magical word in it. Let's add that one word. Whoever has gratitude will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken away from him or her. Wow. Wow. By the revelation of one hidden word, a cryptic text that has been confusing is suddenly made crystal clear. Okay? 2,000 years have passed since those words were recorded, but they are just as true today, guys, as they ever were. Okay? If you don't take time to be grateful, you're never going to have more. And what you do have, you will lose. Okay? And the promise of the magic that will happen with gratitude is in these words right here. Listen, write them down, take a picture. Okay? If you're grateful, you will be given more and you're going to have abundance. Okay? Even in the Quran, the promise of gratitude is equally emphatic. In the Quran, it says, and remember when God proclaimed, if you are grateful, I will give you more. But if you are ungrateful, verily, my punishment is indeed severe. See, guys, it doesn't matter what religion you follow. It doesn't matter whether you're religious or not. Okay? These words, it doesn't matter if you're a spiritual being, if you're lost, it doesn't matter. Okay? These words from the Holy Scripture and these words from the Quran apply to each and every one of you and your life. Okay, what they're doing is describing a fundamental law of science and of the universe. Guys, it's universal law. It's universal law. Gratitude operates through a universal law that governs your whole life. According to the law of attraction, which governs all of the energy in our universe, from the formation of a single atom to the movement of the planets. Like attracts like, guys. Like attracts like. See, it's because of the law of attraction that the cells of every living creature are held together, as well as the substance in every single material object. Okay. In your life, the law operates through your thoughts, through your feelings, because see, they're energy too. Your thoughts and your feelings are energy. So whatever you think, whatever you feel, you attract to you. Okay? If you're sitting there thinking, oh, I don't like my job. Oh, I haven't got enough money. Oh, I can't find my perfect partner. I can't pay my bills. Oh God, I think I'm coming down with something. You know what? He or she, they just don't appreciate me. I just I just can't get along with my parents. Or, my child is a problem. My life is a mess. Oh God, my marriage is in trouble. Okay, then all you're going to do is you're going to attract more of those experiences. Okay. But if you think about what you're grateful for, like, I love my job. My family's very supportive. God, I had the best vacation ever. Oh, today I feel amazing. You know what I got? I just got the biggest tax refund ever. Or, I just had the best weekend camping with my son. When you think like this, and I'm going to show you how to turn your thoughts around, okay? And you sincerely feel the gratitude, which if you stick with me, I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, we've already had 3 people drop off this call. We have already had 3 people leave. You got to stick with me. This is a process, okay? I'm going to show you how to think these thoughts. I'm going to show you how to genuinely feel these feelings and attract everything you want and need in life. Okay? You've got to have the patience. Okay? When you're thinking like this, the law of attraction says you must attract more of these things into your life. It works in the same way a metal being drawn to a magnet. Okay? Your gratitude is magnetic. The more gratitude you have, the more abundance you magnetize. This is universal law. This is universal law. Okay. You could have heard sayings like, what goes around comes around. You reap what you sow. You get what you give. All of those saying, guys, they're very true. But did you know they're all describing the same law? They're describing a principle of the universe that the great scientist Sir Isaac Newton discovered. Newton's scientific discoveries included the fundamental law of motion in the universe. Okay. I know you've heard this. Every action always has an opposite and equal reaction. When you apply the idea of gratitude to Newton's law, it says every action of giving thanks always causes an opposite reaction of receiving. What you receive will always be equal to the amount of gratitude you've given. Okay, this means that the very action of gratitude sets off a reaction of what, guys? Receiving. Receiving. And the more sincerely and the more deeply grateful you feel, and I'm going to show you guys, you got to stick with me. In other words, the more gratitude you give, the more you're going to receive. Let's talk just a little bit about the golden thread of gratitude. Okay, this dates back thousands and thousands of years to the earliest recordings of humankind. The power of gratitude was preached, guys. It was practiced, okay? And from there, who passed on through the centuries, sweeping across the continents, permeating one civilization and culture to the next, okay? We've got all of the major religions, and I'm talking about Christianity, I'm talking about Islam, I'm talking about Judaism, I'm talking about Buddhism, Hinduism. They all have gratitude at the core. See, Muhammad said gratitude for the abundance you've received is the best insurance that the abundance will continue. Buddha says you have no cause for anything but gratitude and joy. Lao Tzu said, if you rejoice in the way things are, the whole world will belong to you. Krishna said that whatever is offered, he accepts with joy. See, King David spoke of giving thanks to the whole world for everything between the heavens and the earth. And if you ever realized, okay, for those that read the Bible, did y'all ever notice or realize that before every single miracle that Jesus ever performed, he said the magic words, thank you. From the Australian Aborigines to the African Maasai, from the American Navajo, Shawnee, Cherokee to the Tahitians, Eskimo, Maori, the practice of gratitude is at the very root of most indigenous traditions. This Native American leader said, when you arise in the morning, give thanks for the morning light, for your life, for your strength. Give thanks for the food you have and the joy of living. If you see no reason for giving thanks, the fault lies within yourself. The fault lies within yourself. History is laden with famous figures who practice gratitude and whose achievements put them amongst the greatest human beings to ever live. We're talking about Gandhi. We're talking about Mother Teresa. We're talking about Martin Luther King Jr. We're talking about the Dalai Lama, Leonardo da Vinci, Plato, Shakespeare, Aesop, Blake, Emerson, Dickens. We're talking about Proust, Descartes. We're talking about Lincoln, Jung, Newton, Einstein. There's so many more. I could go on all day listing them. They all practiced gratitude. You know, Albert Einstein's scientific discoveries changed the way we see the universe. Okay? When we're asked about his monumental achievements, he spoke of only giving thanks to others. One of the most brilliant minds of all time thanked other people over 100 times a day for the work they had done. Is it any wonder that so many of life mysteries were revealed to Albert Einstein? Is it any wonder that Albert Einstein made some of the greatest scientific discoveries in history? See, he practiced gratitude every single day of his life. And in return, he received so very many forms of abundance. Okay. When Isaac Newton was asked how he achieved the scientific discoveries he made, he said that he stood on the shoulders of giants. Isaac Newton, he was recently voted the greatest contributor to the science of humankind, was also grateful to the men and women who lived before him. Scientists, philosophers, inventors, discoverers, prophets who practiced gratitude reaped its results, okay? Most were unaware of its inherent power, yet still gratitude's power is unknown to most people today. Because to experience the magic of gratitude in your life, you've got to practice it. I'm going to teach you, okay? Stick with me, guys. Stick with me, okay? We're talking about great mysteries revealed, okay? Okay, my story is a perfect example of what it's like when the person is ignorant of gratitude and what happens when you make gratitude a part of your life. If I had been asked 6 years ago if I was a grateful person, I would have answered, oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, I'm a grateful person. I say thank you when I receive a gift, when somebody opens a door for me, or when somebody does something for me. The truth is, guys, I was not a very grateful person at all. I did not know what being grateful truly meant. Okay. Just saying the words thank you on the odd occasions certainly did not make me a grateful person. Okay. My life without gratitude, it was pretty challenging. I was in debt. It was increasing a little bit more every month. I worked really hard, yet my finances never improved. And in trying to keep up with the mounting debt and obligations, I was living with a continuous undercurrent of stress. My relationship swung like a pendulum from fair to disastrous because I never seemed to have enough time for each person. Okay. While I was what would be termed as quote unquote healthy, I felt exhausted at the end of every day. Okay. I got more than my fair share of colds, the latest illness going around each season. I had moments of happiness when I went out with my friends, or sometimes when I was with my kids, or when I went on vacation. But the reality of having to work harder to pay for those pleasures would then sweep over me, and I would be stressed again. And I would not be enjoying the moment of all the blessings I had. Okay. I was not living, guys. I was surviving from day to day, from paycheck to paycheck. I'd no sooner solve one life problem than more problems would appear. Okay. Something happened that would change my life from that day forward. I discovered a secret about life. And as a result of my discovery, one of the things I began to do was practice gratitude each day. As a result of this one little thing, everything, everything in my life changed. The more I practiced gratitude, the more miraculous the results were. My life truly became magical. For the first time in life, I became debt free. Now I have all the money I need to do whatever I want whenever I want. Problems in my relationships, work, health disappeared. Instead of facing daily obstacles, my days are filled with one good thing after another hitting me. My energy, my health has increased dramatically. I feel better now than I felt in my 20s. My relationships became much more meaningful. I enjoy more good times with my family and friends since I started practicing this than I did my whole life before put together. More than anything else, I am happier than I thought I could ever feel. I'm blissfully happy, the happiest I've ever been. Gratitude changed me. And when it did, my whole life magically changed. Okay. I have been practicing everything that we are going to be going over in these next 28 days. I have been practicing it for a couple of years now. Okay. It's become second nature to me, as if you stick with me, you do these daily lessons, it's going to become second nature to you. Do you guys know that every single morning there is like a split second in between when you wake up and when your eyes open? For me, every single moment, every single day, that brief moment in between when I wake up and my eyes pop open, I'm already in the state of gratitude. Thank you, Jesus, for this day. Thank you, Jesus, for these blessings. Thank you. I get to get up and do it all over again. And if you stick with me, all of this is going to become second nature to you too. Okay. We're going to touch a little bit about bringing the magic into your life. Okay. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what your current circumstances, the magic of gratitude is going to change your entire life. Okay. There are people, thousands of people that had the worst imaginable situations ever who changed their life completely, by practicing gratitude. I have seen miracles take place in health where there seemed to be no hope. I've seen marriages saved. I've seen broken relationships transform into magnificent relationships. I have seen people, guys, in total poverty become prosperous. And I've seen people in depression catapult into joyful and fulfilling lives. Gratitude can magically turn your relationships into joyful and meaning relationships, no matter what state they are in now. Gratitude can miraculously make you more prosperous so that you have the money you need to do the things you want to do. It's going to increase your health. It's going to bring you a level of happiness beyond what you've ever felt before, guys. Gratitude will mark its magic to accelerate your career, to increase your success, bring about your dream job, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. In fact, whatever it is that you want to be, do, or have, gratitude is the way to receive it. The magical power of gratitude is going to turn your life into gold. As you practice gratitude, you're going to understand why particular things in your life may have gone wrong, why certain things might be missing from your life. As you make gratitude a way of life, you're going to wake up each morning so excited to be alive. You're going to find yourself completely in love with your life. Everything is going to start seeming effortless. You're going to feel as light as a feather and happier than you've ever felt before. While challenges may come, okay, you're going to know how to overcome them and learn from them. Every day is going to be magical. Every day is going to be filled with far more magic than even what we talked about at the beginning when you were a child. Is your life magical? Let's talk about that, guys. Is your life magical right now? You can tell right now how much you've actually used gratitude in your life. Just take a look at all the major areas in your life: money, health, happiness, career, home, relationships. The areas of your life that are abundant and wonderful are where you've used gratitude and you're experiencing the magic as a result. Any areas that are not abundant and wonderful are due to a lack of gratitude. It's a simple fact. When you're not grateful, you cannot receive more in return. You've stopped the magic from continuing in your life. When you're not grateful, you stop the flow of better health, better relationships, more joy, more money, and the advancement of your job, career, or your business. To receive, you have to give. It's the law. Gratitude is giving thanks. And without it, you cut yourself off from the magic and from receiving everything you want in life. The bottom line of ungratefulness is that when we're not grateful, we're taking. We're taking things in our life for granted. When we take things for granted, we are unintentionally taking from ourselves. The law of attraction says that like attracts like. So if we take something for granted, we will be taken from as a result. Remember, whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has, will be taken away from him or her. Most certainly, you've been grateful at various times in your life, but to actually see the magic and cause a radical change to your current circumstances, you're going to have to practice gratitude and make it your new way of life. Okay. Going to talk about a magic formula here. Okay. We're going to talk about a magical formula. Knowledge is treasure, but practice is the key to it. Knowledge is treasure, but practice is the key to it. Ancient myths and legends say that to bring forth magic, a person must first say the magic words. Bringing forth magic from gratitude works in the exact same way. You must say the magic words. Can anybody guess what they are? Put it in the chat. Can anybody guess what the magic words of gratitude could possibly be? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot begin to tell you guys how important the words thank you are for your life. To live in gratitude, to experience the magic in your life, Thank you must become the two words you deliberately say and feel more than any other words. These words, they need to become your identity. Thank you. So simple. So simple. Thank you is the bridge from where you are now to the life of your dreams. That simple, guys. That simple. Those two little words, thank you. All right. This is the magic formula. Take notes, guys. The magic formula. 1, deliberately think and say the magic words, thank you. Deliberately think and say the magic words, thank you. The more you deliberately think and say the magic words, thank you, the more gratitude you're going to feel. The more gratitude you deliberately think and feel, the more abundance you receive. 1, deliberately think and say thank you. 2, the more you say it, the more you're going to feel it. And 3, the more you feel, the more you're going to receive. It's that simple, guys. Over this next 28 days, gratitude is going to become such a practice for you. It is going to be second nature. Okay. Gratitude is a feeling. Okay. So the ultimate aim in practicing it is to deliberately feel it as much as you can. Gonna show you how. Some of you may not know how. I'm going to show you how. You got to stick with me though. Okay. So the ultimate aim is to deliberately feel it as much as you can, because it's the force of you feeling that accelerates the magic in your life. Newton's law is 1 for 1. What you give, you receive equally. That means if you increase your feeling of gratitude, the results in your life is going to expand to equal your feeling. The truer the feeling, the more sincerely grateful you are, the faster your life is going to change. When you discover how little effort this practice really takes, how easy it is to incorporate gratitude in your daily life, when you see the magical results for yourself, you're never going to want to return to the way you're living. If you practice gratitude a little, your life's going to change a little. If you practice gratitude a lot every day, your life will change dramatically and in ways that you can hardly imagine. Okay? All right. Let's talk just a little bit about a magical book. I hope you guys have a notebook just for your law of attraction and your personal development. If you don't, please get one. Okay? Please get one. We're going to have a little exercise to do today. Okay? And we're going to have a little exercise to do every day. Stick with me, guys. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to just merely utter words, but to live by them. Okay? Like I said, there are 28 magical practices. Okay? These magical that we're going to be doing one day at a time. Okay? They have been specifically designed so you learn how to use gratitude's magical power to revolutionize your health, your money, your job, your relationships, to make your smallest desires up to your biggest dreams come true. You're also going to learn how to practice gratitude to dissolve problems, to transform any negative situation. Okay? You are going to be absolutely captivated by this as we go through this life-changing knowledge, okay? But like I said at the beginning, without practicing what you learn, all of this knowledge, all of this magic is going to slip through your fingers, okay? The opportunity that you attracted to easily change your life is going to be gone. To ensure this doesn't happen to you over the next 28 days, you're going to have to practice gratitude. It needs to impregnate every cell of your body to your subconscious mind with it, okay? And if you come every day, if you stick with me, if you practice on the weekend, okay, it's going to permanently change your life. It's going to permanently change your life. Okay. Now, these practices are going to be designed to be, we're going to take a little bit more than 28 days because we do not meet on Saturday and Sunday. Okay. On Saturday and Sunday, we are still going to, on our own, do a little work. Okay. So that we can keep up with the gratitude. Okay. Practicing gratitude in a very concentrated effort over consecutive days guarantees you're going to see magic take place in your life. This is a very, very, very fast activation. We're going to transform you guys' lives over the next month. Okay. Within each magical practice is a wealth of secret teachings that's going to expand your knowledge in very tremendous ways. In each practice, you're going to start to understand more and more about how life really works and how easy it is to have the life that you've dreamed of. Okay. The first 12 practices that we're going to do uses the magical power of gratitude for what we have now, what we've received in the past. Okay. Because unless you're grateful for what you have and what you have received, the magic won't work. You won't receive more. Okay. The first 12 practices is going to set the magic of gratitude into motion immediately. I told you guys this was fast activation. I wasn't joking around. Okay. After we do those 12, the next 10 uses magical power of gratitude for your desires, for your dreams, for everything you want. Through these 10 practices, you're going to be able to make your dreams come true. You're going to see the circumstances of your life magically change. The last 6 practices take you to a whole new level where you're going to be actually saturating the gratitude into every cell of your body and your mind. Okay. You're going to learn how to use gratitude's magical power to help other people, to dissolve problems, to improve any negative situation or circumstance you may encounter throughout your life. You don't need to clear your calendar, okay? Because each of these practices has been specifically created to fit into your everyday life, whether it's workday, weekends, vacations, holidays. Gratitude is portable, guys. You take it with you wherever you go. And then wherever you go, the magic happens. Can anybody that has the PDF, please drop it in this chat in the Zoom, please? Please. In this chat in the Zoom. If I have sent you the PDF, can you please drop it in here? I am not where I have it on the computer. Thank you, Miss Marcia. Okay. We are not going to miss a day, even on the weekends. We are still going to be doing something, even on the 2 days that we don't meet. Okay. Even on the 2 days, we're still going to be doing something. If you miss a day, you're going to lose the momentum of what you've done and what you've accomplished. To ensure that you don't reduce the magic, if you miss a class one day and you don't come, you need to go back 3 days. Okay? And begin from there. Some practices are designed for the morning. Some are designed to do throughout the day. Okay? Some of them, you know, the day before, I'll tell you to prepare for so that you're prepared for the next day. Okay. And some are to do every night before you go to sleep in order to be prepared for the next day. Okay. And then after the 28 days, once we've completed all 28-day practices, you can use particular practices to increase the magic when or where you have a specific need, such as for health or money. If you want to receive your dream job, if you need some increased success in your work, if you need to improve a relationship, or to continue the practice of gratitude. Okay. Well, you can go back to your notes. Go back to your notes. Whatever you feel most attracted to, that's going to be the perfect one for the day. Okay? Can you overdo gratitude? Heck no, never. Can your life ever become too magical? No, hardly. Use these practices over and over and over so that gratitude seeps into your consciousness, okay, and becomes second nature to you. After 28 days, we're going to have rewired your brain, implanted gratitude in your subconscious mind, where it's automatic, first thing that comes to your mind in any situation. The magic you're going to experience will be your inspiration, because as you incorporate gratitude into your days, they're going to be nothing short of spectacular. Okay. All right. This is going to be your homework, guys. What are your dreams? Okay. You're going to have to figure it out and write it down. What are your dreams? And it's very important why you do this exercise right here. It's not your job to figure out how you're going to make your hopes and dreams happen. It's not your job to figure it out. Your job is to figure out your hopes and your dreams. Okay. These magical practices, that's what they're designed to do, is help you achieve your dreams. So you need to get clear about what you really want. Okay? I need you guys to sit down at your computer with a pen and paper and make a list of what you really want in every area of your life. I want you to think through every detail of what you want to be, what you want to do, what you want to have in life. Okay? In your relationships, in your career, in your finances, in your health, in every area that is important to you. Okay. You can be just as specific and detailed as you like, but remember, your job is just to list what you want, not how you're going to get it. Okay. The how is going to be done for you when gratitude works its magic. If you want a better job, if you want your business to explode, think about everything that would entail. Would you want to attract leaders from the four corners of the universe? Would you like to have 3 leaders in each leg helping you build? Would you like to be attracting people that will do the work, that won't complain, that are coachable, that will follow lead? Would you like to become your inner warrior to come out and be a leader of these people? Would you like to be making 6 figures a year sitting at home? You got to think about the things that are important to you. Okay? Very clear about what you want by thinking about it thoroughly, writing all of the little details down. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. If you want money to educate your children, work out the details of their education, including what school do you want them to attend, the cost of the school fees, books, food, clothing, transportation, so you know exactly how much money you're going to need for this, okay? If you want to travel, write down the details of the countries you want to visit, okay? How long you want to travel for? What do you want to see? What do you want to do? Where do you want to stay? What means do you want to travel? Do you want to take a cruise? Do you want to get there on a plane? Do you want to drive in a car? Do you want to take a Greyhound? Do you want to ride the Amtrak? Make it detailed, okay? If you want a perfect partner, write down every detail of the characteristics you want that person to have. If you want improved relationships, write down the relationship you want to improve and what you want it to be like. If you want more health, if you want an improved bodily condition, be specific about what ways you want to improve your health or body. If you want a dream home, then list every detail of what you want that home to be, room by room. If there are specific material things you want, car, clothes, appliances for your home. Write them down. Be specific down to the color. If you want to achieve something like passing an exam, getting a degree, if you've got like a goal in sports, succeeding as a musician, a doctor, a writer, an actor, a scientist, business, whatever it is that you like to achieve, write it down. Be as specific as possible. I would strongly urge you to find the time to maintain a list of your dreams throughout your entire life. Write down the little things, the big things, what you want this moment, what you want this month, what you want this year, okay? As you think of more things, add them to the list. When you receive things, cross them off the list, okay? An easy way to do a list of what you want is to divide it into categories. Take your notebooks, guys. Take your notebooks right now, okay? I'm doing it with you. I'll never ask y'all to do anything, but the hell I won't do right with you. At the top of one page, I want you to write health and body. Okay? On the next page, at the very top of it, I want you to write career and work. This is, okay? At the next top of the next page, I want you to write money. Money. The top of the next page, I want you to write relationships. At the top of the next page, write personal desires. Okay, and then on the next, I want you to write material things at the top of the next page. Material things. I'll go over them again. Page 1, health and body. Page 2, career and work. Page 3, money. Page 4, relationships. Page 5, personal desires. And page 6, material things. And then just write the things that you want in each of these categories and remember to be specific, okay? When you get very clear about the things you want, you're giving a definite direction to the way you want gratitude's magical power to change your life, okay? Then you're ready to begin the most exciting and thrilling adventure that you have ever been on, okay? So guys, that is going to be your exercise for today. Take the time. Search your soul. Yes, we've got health and body, career and work, money, relationships, personal desires, and material things. Okay? Get ready for a wild ride, guys. We're about to change your life, and it's going to be easily and effortlessly. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. So I want you to take some time. Like I said, you know, faith without works is dead. You've got to take some time. Don't half-ass it. Don't just slop some things down. Really think about what you want in all of these areas and write it down. Be specific. Okay? Also do a 9 a.m. class if you like this, Miracle Mornings, how to start your day. I do that at 9 a.m. And we do the hour of favor. I think this is just very important. I can't wait as we get into this. Y'all are going to be coming to class like on a day. Oh my God, this happened, oh my God, this happened. And lots of times you're going to find that when you're like, oh my God, this happened, it's going to be pertaining to what we had learned in the prior couple of days. Okay. It's very exciting times. Very exciting times. You are here for a reason. You are here for a reason. You are here for purpose. And we're about to change your life, guys. So if you have any downline, sideline people that are in the business, like I've got 875 people in my organization, 21 of you showed up. Tell them to get their butt on this call. Okay. I will see you guys in the chat. Let me see if I can do something right quick. Hold on. Ba, 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 ba. Did somebody drop it? Sorry, give me just a sec. Okay. I'm just going to go send this to darn it, I can't copy and paste. I'll have it tomorrow. All right, guys. Love y'all.